Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Code Vein 2. Yep. Um, Last we left off, we intended to do altering Josee's fate, but we ended up doing side quests. Yeah, we ended up doing side quests for Holly. She basically upgraded our jail. Um, we went around, beat up 4 dual hand bosses called Brides of the Immortal. Um, and each time we beat one, we got a weapon skill. And in the first one and the last one, also unlocked a booster slot. Yep. So now we have 6 boosters in total. Yep. Not just the 4 standard. So saving Holly and doing her little request, definitely a good one to do. So yeah, I don't know if you have to save her, but I think it is required for you to save her in order for her request to become available. So, yeah. And then, so that was definitely a good thing we did. Yep. And then after that, we went and talked with Craig. He had a little request chain as well. He's talked about how there's a potential cure for his paralysis, but it's going to take decades to really flourish or happen. But we introduced him to Holly, who sped up the healing process to that day. Um, yep. So, and then she recommended going to various hot springs for further treatment. So we took Craig and visited a few hot springs. Yep. The first one was in Magmell, in the basement down below. The next 3 were in the Sunken City, which we already had. It was this one here. Then we went to the Corroded Scar, which is this one over here. And then the last one was up here. This hot spring actually right here, I think. So,
Stay alert.
and then after that, um, went back to the Pioneer Castle with Craig, who finally was unlocked the ability to actually, you know, appear in person in the past. Yeah, instead of being stuck in the jail, he could actually hop out and do combat in the past. So, yeah, definitely worthwhile upgrade. And I think after that, we went and checked with their gift inventory afterwards, because completing quests for them unlocks more of their inventory. So we did do a quick check. They did have some more stuff available, but and I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. And yeah, that was it. And between episodes, I ran around collecting a few um, crafting materials. Also went and gave gifts to Holly in particular. It gave her the flower seeds, which I suspected she would like, and she did. So gave her those. Also, she likes roasted mushrooms, so I gave her a few of those as well. So that opened up her gift inventory more, allowing me to grab a few recipes from her. And among them were 2 recipes for curatives. Yep. These right here. Restorative Cure and Restorative Elixir. Is this for the LP? Yeah. Yes. And I think Venom Antitoxins one. Another one we picked up from her. So. Mhm. Yeah. So I got these from her, so these are definitely good things to have on hand. So I did run around and grab some crafting materials for these. So I'm actually going to craft a few of them here. There we go. Yep. And while I was doing that, I came here to Magmell because there's a few ingredients out here. You can see one over there. So I just kind of grabbed. But over here in the past, there was a Jadwiga minion standing in front of a tree. It wasn't marked or anything. It just kind of appeared. So I don't know when it shows up, but um, it was standing over a tree. It gave us a question: should it give up or should it continue watching? And I told it to continue watching. And so I came here to the present, and lo and behold, disappeared. Yep, there's a gold item and a few, I'm guessing, fruits of abundance, it looks like. Yeah, I gathered some of those up in Sunken City. There's a nice spawn of them up there. I bet those are fruit of abundance, but yeah. So, something unmarked, just out in the world that you just kind of stumble upon, and it changed stuff in the world. That kind of stuff I really do like. It really rewards
It's
exploring
important to
around,
take a good hard look at yourself once in a while.
especially after you're doing major steps in the story. So I'll probably go around doing just looking for this kind of random stuff. So yeah, so that's basically all I did. Was kind of gave gifts to Holly in particular, gathered materials, talked to this one minion over here, and that was it. Yep. And today, hopefully, we can finally do changing Josee's fates. Hopefully, as long as I don't get sidetracked, that is. But and our equipment for today is going to be the same as last episode. I didn't really change anything, so still have our heavy axe with the fire and heartbreaker and all that stuff, and our ancient halberd. Yep. Our blood reaver shield, the heavy shield, not the light, the heavy one. Yep. Lost Camilo, hounds, hammer mastery, stamina, strength overload, LP on defeats, mastery, and regen bonus. Yep. These will probably change out, but yep. And I also have Lou as our current partner. She provides 2 mine, all that good stuff. So, yep. So yeah, that's our equipment for today. At least for now, I might change it out depending on the situation, particularly the boosters. But, and we're gonna do Josee's fates. Yep. All right. I think I rambled on long enough. All right. So let's see what this is.
Did you find something?
Yes, I did. I told the minion to continue watching, and it bore fruit. Literally.
Take care of that.
Dream Observation Diary. If you never give up, dreams really do come true. Thank you, kind guest. Yeah, yeah, I told it to keep watching, so yeah, here are the recipes I kind of gathered from Craig and Holly. So, all right. Fruit of Abundance. 5 of them to be exact. Although there might be more, but there was 5. Nice. Cool. Yeah, this little area around Magmell just has a bunch of crafting materials. Onion, flour, now the Fruit of Abundance.
If only we could spend all day like this.
Oh, but we can't. Yeah, there's another flour. Actually, I do want flour. Because hamburger seems like a very good consumable item to have. I mean, meal to have anyway. Alright. Alright, so that was one thing I found. Yep. There might be some more stuff if I look, but I'll go through that on my own. Yep. Alright. Alright, so now let's go to Josee. We have history to change. Alright. Alright, Josee. You've been here since A long time.
Josee and Lise, two sisters whose fates were closely intertwined. Their pathos melded together to form one, restoring now the strength of the bond. With its power restored, we should be able to return to the sunken city from here. We'll be landing in a period rooted in the hearts of all those who were there, a time of strife. Expect Josee to be right in the midst of her frenzy. Ready? We can't fail her. Time jump complete. It may not have been our standard method, but we've landed where we wanted, more or less. They're under attack already. Quick, let's get to Josee's base. We have no time to lose.
Alright, so we can return anytime we want, which is nice. Alright, so yeah, can't fast travel there, that's fine. Alright. I have a feeling I'm missing something, but we'll deal with that later. I have a feeling I need to go find Lise and her little prototype. Ooh, platinum 1. Yeah, 'cause she was working on something to help Josee. I have a feeling I should have gone and find her. Knock knock.
Smoke screens! It's those damn hunters again. Positions, everyone! Watch for an ambush!
Wait, I've seen these tactics before. These are the bastards behind the kidnappings.
Leave this area to me. Get everyone evacuated. Gobbo, you son of a bitch. Playing hardball, huh? Fine. I'll take you on. Beat it, you lowlifes! I should have known. You always did know how to make an entrance. Lend me a hand, will you? Here they come! Strike them down! Show no mercy! me impressed. I see you've grown even more powerful. Stand strong and hold them off!
Yeah, I should. A fast weapon's better against these guys.
This seems to be the last of them. Show them who they're messing with.
Go. Peril survived.
That takes care of them. Truth be told, I was expecting a more romantic reunion. There's just no getting my hopes up with you, is there? I'm really glad you came. Thanks for the assist. I'd love to catch up, but first, we need to assess the damage. Will you help me aid the survivors?
I would spare yourself the trouble, Lady Josee. The truth is, they won't need aid where they're going.
Well, well, look who must have a death wish. After everything, I didn't think you were man enough to face me, Gobbo. Laying your filthy hands on my comrades sealed your fate. A stake through your heart will just be the prelude.
So you wish to settle the score, do you? To exact your reckless revenge upon me? Well, I dare say, my dear lady, the feeling is mutual. As things stand, we humans have our own grievances with your kind.
What are you?
Impressive moves, pal. No need to worry. It's completely harmless. To humans, that is. Watch closely now, as past wrongs are set right. Bear witness to the rising dawn of a new era.
The light of the resurgence! You wouldn't dare! I'll stop them! I'll stop them even if it kills me! You get out of here!
You're awake. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd lost you. We're back in the present. The last thing we saw was Josee going into a frenzy. I'm sorry for taking matters into my own hands. But please understand. I had no choice. It was the only way I could keep you safe. The way things were looking, she couldn't possibly have stopped the explosion. I'm afraid her frenzy devastated the city. Not a single resident of the sunken city would survive, just as in the original timeline. If we want to save her, and I do, we'll have to find a way here in the present. That weapon Gobbo had, it was seemingly designed to unleash some kind of quasi-resurgence. We do know a little more at least. Josee triggered her frenzy in an attempt to stop Gobbo. To save her, we'll need to neutralize the weapon. If the weapon is useless, no frenzy and no deaths. In truth, I'm a little worried we're in over our heads here.
But her sister might still be alive. Yeah.
Do you think there's a chance that she survived into the present? In the last vestige we saw, she'd left Holly's sanatorium to finish her work on the control device, yes? Then there's a chance she may have completed it in our time. Let's follow her trail. She'd have crossed the undead forest to get here. That seems like a good place to start.
I know exactly where. Yep. It is over here. My money's there. My money's on that little tower. So the person's out front saying she has to keep it working until her work's done, yada yada yada. Hello?
Lise. Oh, you know, Lise? Her too. Please help us.
Shelter key.
Save her. Save the one who saved me.
Yep, I knew it. This is where she was at. I'm guessing she's under attack, my guess, or she was experimenting and something went wrong. Alright.
Is that Lise? She's dead, and has been for some time as well.
Another trip.
Josee! Josee! It's no good. I can't get the door open. She's so close, but I can't reach her. I'll be back, sis. I won't give up on you.
She probably found Josee's little shelter.
The mutation. It's spreading again. There's no time. Finishing the device is all that matters. I'll succeed if it's the last thing I do. I did it, sis. Now I'll never have to worry about frenzies again. But I can't catch a break, can I? My legs won't move. I always get so close, only to fall short. Someone, please, save my sister.
That's the plan. We will save her.
She gave her life to finish this device. If we take it to Josee, there's no telling how the past will change. But at the very least, it's worth trying. I want to believe Lisa's love will save her. Once you're ready, let's head back to the sunken city. Everything ready?
Almost. I'm actually going to change out my halberd. Oh,
Save her.
we will. Don't worry. Alright, let me... I want a faster weapon, but I need to... Yeah. Hmm. I'm just trying to find a weapon I can, equip that won't go overburdened, but I don't know if I have one. I mean, this old engraved sword would work, but I don't know if it has enough conversion slots for what I want it to do. Alright, never mind. We'll keep that on. We'll do that. Whoa. Alright, we do have enough money. Good. Alright. Alright, never mind. We'll keep with our halberd. Actually, let me change out. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, never mind. Alright. Shall we try saving her again?
I'll take us back in time to the sunken city we left behind. Are you ready to go? We'll be landing mere seconds before Josee's frenzy, which means we have one chance to keep her from it. We can save her. All right, let's make this trip count.
Let's fall back, sir. Her power will consume anyone in reach. Looks like someone has a death wish.
She regained control? How?
Thank you, Lise. For too long, our fates were bound by our blood, sentenced to madness. But no more! This power will open the gates of our future!
Brava! Brava! Splendid show. A device capable of reining in a frenzied revenant. And a Gura, no less. I must say, I am impressed. Who would have thought? Of the 7 bloodlines, theirs has ever been said to be the most volatile. And now, think of what we can do with this technology. We've witnessed a genuine miracle here today. A feat not seen in several millennia of Revenant history. And somehow, the impossible has been made the mundane. I simply must tip my hat to you, strange hunter. By your hand has Providence been delivered unto us.
One move, and you're both dead.
A word to the wise, my emissary of grace. Mankind will soon retake control of this domain. A change is on the way. I pray that when we next meet, it will not be as foes across the battlefield, but as brethren.
Can you hear me? I need to speak with you urgently. Could you come to the confluence?
That was not good. Nope. Yeah, Gobbo's one of them human supremacists.
Great. More of our equipment destroyed. This'll be a pain to fix.
Yeah. Gobbo.
A few of our repositories were hit. How are we going to recover?
Alright. What do you gotta say, Lou? It's probably gonna be bad.
There you are. Please excuse me if I seem distracted. It is somewhat of a struggle to maintain the link right now. I'm all right, but I'm afraid the situation has become quickly dire. We're losing our connection with the present. I don't know how, but it's happening. I'm not sure what's causing it. Our actions in this period have indeed altered the timeline. But those changes, it seems, have had a disastrous effect on the present. I don't know what's going on. Things are developing so rapidly. A cataclysmic crisis has been set in motion. All the bonds we possess have been severed from the present, like there's a barrier between us. In our current state, I don't think we could go back even if we wanted to. Our very existence is in limbo. If I were to venture a guess, this all began when Gobbo took hold of Lise's control device. That's the point of divergence here. A device of that power, coupled with a weapon that can trigger resurgences. Gobbo may well have rewritten history. I can't pinpoint the direct source. It may be the device is to blame, or its direct effect on revenants. But one thing is terribly certain. If something isn't done about Gobbo soon, the fate of this world, and the fate of our future, is doomed. I'm sorry. The link won't hold. There's still hope. Retake the control device from Gobbo. confluence is failing. You must hurry. First, find Josee. See how she's doing. If we're to take on Gobbo, we'll need her help.
Yeah, I knew it. Gobbo's a real ass, but alright. Alright, so I need to find... It's over here. Gobbo. I knew you were going to be a bad guy. Well, I knew you were a bad guy from the beginning, but jeez. Yeah, I kind of figured the moment he took that device, bad things was going to happen. Yeah, I wish I would stop and talk.
Been a while. Don't want to...
Alright. Yeah. We need to check in on Josee.
Welcome.
You have ground meats and eggs. We'll take a bunch of eggs. That's how that works.
Come again.
We're good. Alright. I hope Josee's up here.
Phooey. Did I wake up too soon? Guess I spoiled my chance to play Sleeping Beauty for a while longer. But no matter. To more serious business. Tell me what happened. So he killed my people? And stole Lise's work? The bastard's asking for it. We're taking back the device. Let's take the fight to him. I refuse to let him trample on everything Lise fought for. I'll finish this. Can I count on your help? Great. Let's get a move on then. There's no more time to waste. Gobbo is Deputy Director of the Bureau of Frontier Management. He has governance over this whole territory. They have a castle in a forest to the northwest. Hey, what's wrong? What just happened? You know, there is one question I've had in the back of my mind. Where exactly did you get your hands on that device? Technology of that level doesn't exist in our time. And don't try to tell me otherwise. I used the thing, I could tell. Just who are you? Fair enough. We'll deal with Gobbo first. Come along then. Let's make for the Bureau's castle. It's in the northwestern forest of the frontier. We can follow the road from the old highway to Gobbo's castle. The quickest route goes from the north of the base.
Already been there, don't worry. Ta-da! Yeah, it probably wants us to go out this way, up here, and through here. But we already have the missile out front, so let's just go there. Ooh, get more ichor from her. Greatly reduce damage after restorative offering revival. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, this portion of the forest is crawling with hunters, so... But... Alright. Shall we? You come out to play.
These sorry-looking morsels are our welcoming committee? The disposal. You won't even whet my appetite. Come get
I love it when they attack in tandem. Oh. All right. Knock, knock.
Welcome.
Nothing. All right. Yeah, one of those merchants had an uncanny stone that it didn't have originally, so I have to go back and check them all again. But all right. Anybody home? Boss fight, maybe? We'll assume so.
When the balance of power shifted from human to revenant, there was a change. Dramatic shift. The human spirit was twisted beyond recognition. Have you ever seen a blood bag murdered for nothing more than offending a revenant's sense of taste? Their limp corpses, like shattered dolls, rendered little more than skin and bones, piled high as discarded trash. Some sacrifices are to be expected. That's a choice that was made. Our society chose to wave the white flag, to close its eyes to such loss and to suffering. But I, on the other hand, I refuse to idly stand by and watch my kind be condemned to a future as chattel. Now, what say you? What choice will you make? What future do those blood-soaked hands seek to build?
You can't answer. You know, I've had my eye on you from the start. You're not fully human.
We all know these are bloody times we live in. Every one of us is desperate to survive. To set the record straight, fighting for what you believe in is noble. There's no shame in that. But you crossed a line killing my people. I will have justice for their deaths. That's all. Say your prayers.
Josee Hanju, Lady of the Sunken City, constant thorn in my side. Your sins must be paid in blood. Prepare to die.
Yeah, boss fight.
I've been waiting for this. Here I come.
Oh, all right. All right, so you have a shared health bar. All right. All right.
Oscar!
Will you submit to an honorable death?
No.
By my blade, his will shall be done. Lord Gobbo's future is my everything. Lord Gobbo bestowed upon me the dignity I'd lost. His dream is my dream. Lord Gobbo, what are you doing? No! I'm staying with you! Until the end! Lord Gobbo!
That there was my last teleportation former. Now we court death in earnest.
Bring it.
Let us begin. Your death shall give rise to a new age of humanity. See?
Nom 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 nom.
Behold the light of creation!
Nope.
Phase 3?
Glory to humanity!
It's over, Gobbo.
Over? No. This is far from over. You underestimate us, Revenant. You underestimate mortals. I shall not give in. Not ever. Never. Not until man reigns again.
This is farewell, Alessandro Gobbo. Your time has come, and long since gone. You shall haunt this earth no more. Come. Let's go back to the others. It's finally over. Thanks to you, we secured Lise's control device again. We actually defeated Gobbo. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. In any case, Gobbo was a deputy of the Bureau. That means his death is not likely to go unnoticed. What will you do now? Think you can maybe stick around for a little while?
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I suppose that is a fair comeuppance for falling for a vagabond. There are far worse punishments.
Mm-hmm.
When you live as long as I have, it's easy to forget. You forget how beautiful things are in their time, how fleeting each moment can be. Before I met you, my past was a burden and my power a curse. But somehow, everything you touched turned to hope. The warm light of your kindness showed me the way. And I think, as long as I don't lose sight of that, I can carry on. Someday, I know our paths will cross again. Say, before you leave, why don't we take a picture? I want to preserve this moment. It turned out wonderful. Thank you. I'll treasure it. Now promise you won't forget me. Remember, my heart belongs to you. Both now and for forever.
This likely greatly changed the course of history. We should return to the present. We still have a job to do.
Ah, yes. Greatly changed history. Well, no duh. We stopped Josee's frenzy. We killed Gobbo. So I'm surprised there's not more of it. I thought there was stuff back here, but I guess it's just this. Oh, there's a pathos there. Hold on. Hold on. Before we head back, let's do something real quick. It said there's a pathos, but I may not be able to get it in this timeline. Hold on. Yeah, I may not be able to get it in this timeline. I think I have to go to the present. Alright, yeah, there's gotta be more to this thing. Yeah, there has to be. His subordinate's still alive, he's still plotting, all that stuff. But alright. Yeah, so I probably have to come back for this. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's just go.
Time jump. Successful. Defeating Gobbo staved off the world's ruin. At least, for now. This is the future Josee worked so hard to build. The world she desperately wanted. Could that have been... Let's pay a visit to the nearest village. I'm curious what else has changed since we altered history. We travel as one.
Alright. Where was the way down? Over here. Yeah, Lise should be alive. That's probably who walked past us. Oh. Thought I saw somebody.
Everyone appears in good spirits.
Supply lines around here are pretty stable. If you're looking to stock up, be our guest.
Does he got more stuff here for the minion? I don't see anything. Nope. Rest up real quick.
You've gotten stronger.
The Revenant stations here are strong fighters. After a while, we have fewer casualties than other villages. The moon takes its toll, but I sure hope they hold out, for all our sakes.
Alright.
Shall we?
Welcome!
You have the same stuff as the one in the outpost.
Come
Right.
again!
A revenant named Josee used to be in charge of these parts. The roads and buildings you see now were built by her a century ago. She was clearly committed to making things last.
Alright. Yeah, let's just right there. Let's not fast travel. I'm curious. Excuse me, good sirs.
It's nice to have the hard to imagine a city this grand. Numerous creatures have now made this their home.
We still have the ape at the beginning. Yes. Alright, that's fine.
I'll protect you.
Yeah.
Coming for you.
Alright, so I guess not much has actually changed, but I was curious.
This place has become symbolic of a new branch of history.
There she is, Lise, right there. Don't think we'll need that. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. There she is, Lise and Josee.
Is that you? It is. It really is. I recognize you from the photo my twin sister always carried. I'm Lise Anju. I can't believe this. My sister Josee told me all about you. She told me. She said you'd show up one day. Sorry, I introduced myself, and you already know who I am, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Around the time you and Josee challenged Gobbo, maybe just after you put him down, I woke up in a sanatorium. As soon as I could, I traveled to the sunken city, hoping to find her. I was worried, terrified actually, that she wouldn't want to see me. But she didn't say a word, just hugged me.
Thank goodness.
Time had changed her. She was kinder, more sure of herself. I'm sure you had a hand in that change. After that, life was peaceful, at least for a while. And eventually, the resealing was set in motion. Of course, my sister received a summons to be part of it.
The upheaval.
She could have refused. Maybe deep inside I wanted her to. But her mind was set. She wanted to protect the future. Your future.
Lise,
I know. It's okay. At this rate, she'll wipe out the city she sought to protect. I know you need to go and stop her. To finish it. Otherwise the risk is too great. I'm sure she knows it too. Please, save her. Save the future she worked so hard to build.
Alright. So we did master that code. Don't really want to mess with my setup right now. Yeah, we'll leave it alone for now. Okay. Don't want that, don't want that. Straight up more LP. Sure. I'll have to rest. I could do that. I don't know. So many choices. Might just go with this. Yeah. We'll just do that.
We go together.
Alright. Let me rest real quick to get our LP back. That's a big old health bar, that's for sure. And Lise is not available just yet. Alright. Okie dokie. This is gonna suck. Yeah. Can I not? Okay, good. Oh, I can't do that yet. Alright, never mind. Alright. Release the seal. Let's get our butt kicked. Yeah, this is gonna suck.
You're here. Really here. If you are alive, this future was worth preserving. My only regret. If only we could have been together again. Just the two of us. The two of us till the end of time. But that's life, I suppose. It turns out I won't be joining you on your journey. You know what you have to do. That's the spirit. It's okay, my beloved.
Brace yourself. We'll fight to the end. Your life will forfeit. Yeah. cautious.
Dodge away, I guess. Yeah, I think I need a faster weapon for this fight.
Break you!
Your life is forfeit!
Dance! Watch this!
Nope. No, stay there. Thank you.
Cautious. Take this!
Break you!
Double heal.
You take this. Here I go. Don't miss.
Well done, my... I hear bells. How I've longed to see you one last time. The path I chose was not lived in vain. Now do it. I give you my heart. Bring the light of day beyond death's shadow. Thank you. Live for me. You were the only one I ever loved.
There's always a light. You
Hero Josee. Yep. That was a real pain in the butt. Yeah. Enemies with rune blades are always hard, difficult. Oh, we can catch up with Josee in the past. We'll probably check that out here in a moment. Hero Josee. Strength and mind. Yep. Charge, strain, attack, power up. Combat form attack up at the cost of higher Ichor use. Meh, I guess. But. Alright. Oh, Josee. Yeah. Very interesting fight. Like a little dance, ballet, or yeah, just a dance. Yeah, during the cutscene I was thinking, why did they just, not have to fight? But then I remembered that, oh, they kind of lose themselves and become a regular horror. So I'm like, yeah, they don't really have a choice. Hello.
Hey, been a while. You look good. Josee and Lise filled me in on the details. Got a message from Josee for you. She said that even if millennia should pass, this will always be your home.
Cool.
Lady Lavinia wishes to speak.
Yeah. We'll do that here in a moment. Does this work? Ooh, it does. Ah, yes, because the outpost is no longer in ruins. Ah, yes. It's no longer a dungeon. So if we didn't get everything here, it's probably gone. Let's talk to Lise. Alright, Lise, how are you holding up?
My sister has been redeemed thanks to you. I'm so grateful. I'm certain she wanted to be felled by your hands. We'll keep the city safe from here on out. I hope you can live your own future now. My sister has been redeemed. I'm certain we'll keep...
Okay. I figured you'd become like, a companion at some point, but... maybe in the past. Yep, this place is no longer ruined, so... Just want to check it out, yep. That's where we fought that, augmented revenant down here. We got a little, a working fountain. Nice. Alright. Is there anybody else here? Not that I can see. Alright. Let's go back over here. Go up the elevator, check out Josee's room. Then we'll head off to Magmell, talk to Lavinia, Madam. Yeah, because I want to extract these blood codes so I can, or extract the boosters for these blood codes so I can master them between episodes, but... Yeah, definitely should have gone with the faster weapon during those fights with Gobbo and with Lise. I mean, not Lise, Josee. Faster weapon would have been better. Alright. Is there anything here? I'm curious if there's any items lingering around. Because we couldn't get up here in the present. Now we can. Yeah. I bet Askar, I think his name was, Gobbo's little henchman, I think he's over there. I have a feeling he's over there. Alright, there's nothing up here. I was just curious. Alright. And with that... I'm still curious about these things. There's 3 of them. I don't know how to get into them, but... Alright, let's head back to Magmell, talk with a madam. We'll talk to Madame Voda, and then we'll go to the past, talk with Josee in the past again, and we'll go from there. Excuse me. Wait, let me check out Jadwika's shop. She might have something new.
As you can see.
Yeah, she does. Glutton's Bell. Twin blades. Strong attack unleashes a fluid series of dual slashes. Mid-air weak attack, combos into mid-air strong. Perform a spinning downward slash. These twin blades belong to the hero Josee. When absorbing the energy of the resurgence, the power of the Gula bloodline helped suppress the transformation, allowing her core nature to remain intact. This weapon is a manifestation of her wish for a peaceful future. Twin blades. Yeah. Mainly mind. And it comes with a Rising Twirl, allowing for follow-up aerial attacks. Foul Blood Barrier, single-use barrier with union part to greatly reduce damage. And Featherweight, 10 reduces stamina cost for jumps and aerial attacks. Very good for weapons focusing on aerial attacks, which I think this is, but... Alright. It's the little bell she was basically using during the fight.
We're done here, I take it?
Yep. Thank you. Alright, just check this shop here, and then we'll go talk with
I sell tool.
Madam.
Not for...
Alright. Alright. I wasn't ignoring you, I promise. I have a feeling you're Lou from the future. I have a strong feeling of that, but...
Welcome back. Your determined efforts have seen 3 of the Upheaval's great heroes laid to rest. I have asked you here today because I think it is past time I tell you about the 4th. He was called Xenon Griffgoat.
Griffgoat? Isn't he the one who made it possible for revenants to survive in the sunlight?
Indeed it was. Long ago, the scalding sun condemned revenants to carry out their lives in the shadows. It was Xenon's research that freed our kind from the darkness, abolished our fear of the sun's sway, laying the foundation of our society. But his curiosity, alas, was insatiable. What began as attempts to improve unlife for our kind became dangerous. He dwelled in forbidden research. They were crimes of indeterminable degree, and he was sentenced to insula carcere for 10,000 years. Yet still, he was brilliant beyond all brilliance. When the upheaval struck a century ago, Xenon devoted his mind and might to sealing away the resurgence. Insula Carcere, where Xenon lies dormant, is protected by a forma that has rendered the island impregnable. Thus I shall accompany you, for I have harnessed the power to nullify it. Let us fulfill our calling together. I have arranged for a ferry moored near the sunken city substation to take us to Insula Carcere.
Alright, so that's the big island out where I thought Oscar was, but we can now summon Lavinia. Nice. Anything else?
I bestow this power to you. You have shown yourself capable enough to wield it. My powers will now reside within you. May they prove fruitful as you forge the future for us all.
There we go. Lavinia 3. Yep. Sweet.
I see you've assimilated a blood code.
This should just be
Here
Lost
you
Camilo. Yeah. Oh no, Camilo. Get Icar on Overheal.
It gives me great pleasure to avail you.
Yeah, Icar on Overheal. Lost Camilo, High Spirits. That's probably the one where the poise is active at all times. Be my guess, but... Alright. Vegetable Tempura. Maximum Stamina and Willpower. Cool. We'll take it. What I want is an Icar supplement recipe. That seems useful.
New revenants, you pay me of...
Alright.
New pay... Stay safe.
Alright, so now we can have we can have the Madam with us. It's summoned. She probably won't come out and fight, but she'll probably at least be with us. Anything from you?
The hero Josee's big... I imagine it would have been the largest community on the frontier today, if not for the upheaval. They say Josee had many hopeful suitors. Unfortunately for them, she gave her heart to none but her one betrothed. You've reminded me of the importance of being with others. I'm grateful for that.
I was hoping for your next step in your blood code, but I guess not. Might have to actually summon you, but...
Take care.
Alright. Anything else? Is Craig here, or is he in the, what's back here? Running around circles. I wonder if Craig is here, or is he back at the castle? Yeah, I think he's back at Pioneer Castle. Yeah. Yep. Alright. I see you, Jadwiga. I'm coming over to talk to you. Give me a second. I still need 6 more uncanny stones for you.
The hero on Insula Carcere. I have no intention of getting involved with him, and neither should you. Rocks. Bring...
Alright.
You better
Alright. I think that is everything. Yeah. Alright. Oh, come on. I just want to jump out the window. Thank you. Insula Carcere. I think it's the same guy who invented the bike. I'm pretty sure it talked about I don't know if it's here. Yeah, I don't think it's here. But anyway, yeah. When we were getting the stuff for the bike, the one guy was talking about how it was designed by some revenant that was in prison for 10,000 years. I think it's the same guy.
The bulk of the chorus's strength came from the hero Lyle himself. They say he wielded his blade to save countless lives. But did you know? Some records show there was a revenant hunter who fought beside him, saving the chorus from the trouble it found itself in. Who could that have been? Another of history's many mysteries, I guess. But I bet the chorus thought of them as a solid friend. I'll keep looking into it. Let me know if you need...
All right. Let me spend my money. I think you have to actually talk with her in order to get her on here. Let me just do that real quick. I don't plan on actually going there, but
It would... This, no matter the circumstances, we must Your efforts have ensured that those who lost their lives fighting off the resurgence...
Oops, didn't even do that.
New revenant... Pay me... Stay safe. I hadn't imagined you would go to the lengths of completing Idris's trials in order to interfere with the past yet again. But through your actions, the sanatorium in the Undead Forest stands as the finest medical facility on the frontier today. It will surely save countless lives yet. And thus I am left hard-pressed to find cause for reprimand. Stay safe.
Alright, okay, so she just comments on all the changes we made. Alright. Anyone know what? And with that, I'll call an episode. Yep, I'll call an episode right here. Yep, we went and changed Josee's fate. Yep. Our first attempt kind of failed. We were there, but we were a little too late. Yep, turned out Gobbo had a weapon that basically caused a resurgence-like effect. Yep, and Josee was the one who kind of put it to its end, but we weren't able to stop her the first time around. Yeah, because Lou basically brought us back out, and oh wait, I forgot about Josee in the past. Let me do that real quick. Damn. Very being forgetful these days, but I tend to focus on stuff and I tend to forget about other things. It's just how I am. Alright, so we need to go talk with Josee. I forgot about that. Alright. Josee, you wanted to speak? Probably about Lise?
Something the matter?
You wanted to talk.
Just the person I wanted to see. If you have a moment, would you come by the base? I'm making my curry for everyone on base, and I'd like you to be there. Meet me there when you're ready. Okay, let's get moving then.
Hopefully it's just as...
If you need me, I'm here.
I hope this is really quick, because I don't really want to... I want to close this out, but... Hopefully it's just a little cutscene talking with Lise and all that stuff, but...
Josee! Come quickly!
Nope.
I'm here. What's happened?
There's a revenant outside who looks like you. I didn't know what to do. And it's not some vague resemblance either. It's almost exact. She could be your body double.
What do you mean?
Sis.
Is it really you?
Yes. Some mild lingering effects from the resurgence, but otherwise I'm all right. I've missed you. I've missed you so much.
Please! Please! You're all right! Oh, thank God! Thank God!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for causing you so much pain. You had every right to be angry with...
No, don't say another word. It's all right. I know everything you've been through.
Josee, thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, so we changed history yet again. Because from what I gather, Gobbo's attack happened after this point in history. So... Alright, I did not expect... Well, I kind of expected something. Yeah, we'll do that here in a moment. Speak with Lise. Magmell passed. Alright. Let's hopefully get this done. She should probably be with Josee, I think. If not, she's with the bike people. Is she in here? Nope. She's with Josee in the back.
I can't accept that! How did this happen?
Cool it. You may be my sister, but that's where I draw the line.
So, it would appear that you are my sister's betrothed. I am happy that she's found someone she can trust. But why, Josee? Why would you get engaged to a human? A revenant hunter at that? You could have had your pick of the nobles! Fess up. Josee came up with some bold-faced lie, and it all just snowballed out of proportion, didn't it? I know her.
All right now, that's going a little far, don't you think? What do you actually know about my beloved anyway?
That's the problem. I don't know anything about them. But I intend to find out. I am told you and my sister subdued a Medigan remnant. Impressive work, if true. I am hoping to see those skills for myself. There's been a spike in horror numbers around the sunken city. Surely someone as powerful as you, and smitten with my sister, wouldn't let this threat go unchecked.
Sure, why not?
Excuse me? What did you just call me? Don't you dare try to sweet-talk your way into our family! This is not a whim. You may consider it an official request to deal with the horrors. This entire situation with my sister will be considered a separate matter. I want you both back safe and secure. Don't be reckless out
there. So much for something short and quick to the point. Whatever. I wanted to finish this episode, but I guess we're just gonna snowball into this little foray. Okay, I know what that is. Alright, let's go do it. Hopefully it's just this one thing, but I wouldn't put it past other stuff. Alright. There it is. Another predator. Alright, that's fine.
Getting lonely.
Alright, let's do this.
Too late now.
Hopefully it's just the one and done, hopefully. nom nom nom.
There. Now let's go.
Again, a little too soon.
Nope. They're coming for you.
We're good. All right. Report back to Lise. Hopefully it's not gonna be the last one. I bet there's probably gonna be some more. I'd rather get this done with so I can at least maybe open her up to as a potential partner. Maybe, hopefully. Nothing wrong with getting my hopes up. Alright.
Mission complete. And we didn't even break a sweat. Hardly worthy to be called a workout. I would expect no less from my betrothed. And I believe you have something to say?
Fine. I admit you can handle yourself, and I'm grateful you took on my request. I guess I owe you my thanks. But don't get ahead of yourself. You haven't earned my trust. Not just yet.
Lise, come on. Why can't you let this go?
Because you insist on making a mess of your life just like always. In any case, we have received reports of another horror nearby. This is not to be trifled with. I'll be accompanying you myself.
Are you still recovering?
They're right. Honestly, Lise, it's too soon to put yourself in danger.
The worst is far behind me at this point. I wager I would be a good match, sister. Even for you.
I trust her judgment. She won't lose her cool, I promise. Could she tag along?
Thank you. It will be a day to remember. And will give our allies at the base some peace of mind. We'll go when we're well and truly prepared.
Cool.
Thank you. It will be a day to remember. And will give our allies at the base some peace of mind.
Can now summon Lise as a partner. Sweet.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, receive gifts. Grilled seafood, maximum stamina of mind. Stun trap. Alright.
Take care.
Actually, hold
Doing
on.
all right. Another horror sighting has... Take care.
Alright. Hopefully it's, again, hopefully not going to be quick and easy. Where are you? Not down here. Okay. Let me guess, you're outside, probably. We're probably way down below. Yeah, we're way down below. Did not want to go here, but it's the closest one. Yeah, I think we can just take the elevator up.
Let me know when I can help.
Alright, these... I guess you don't have a blood code to yourself, do you? I think you might say the same as Josee here. Oh, you do. Ooh. Chance not to consume item. LP restored upon defeating enemies. Ooh. Active with no stamina. I don't know about that one. Alright. Mostly mind. Well, mind, dexterity, and vitality for sure. Alright. I can work with that. I can work with that. Alright, where are you? Says you're out here, I think.
Coming here brings back all sorts of memories.
Is it up here or is it down below? Is it actually in the pylon down below? Hold on, let me check. Ah, here it is. Okay. I thought it was outside, but no, it's down below.
Shall we?
Let's see. You fight with the rune blades. Cool. Alright. Another predator, probably?
That's our target. We have to win for everyone's
Oh,
sake.
another one of you.
They're coming for you.
Alright. That wasn't too bad. That was nice.
Well fought, and nicely done. That should help to secure the base, at least for some time. You're as good as my sister said you were. I didn't quite expect it. I can almost relax when I have you watching my back. If I'm being honest, I was set on breaking up your engagement. I love my sister, more than anyone. Ever since we've reconciled, I've craved her attention. In order to make up for the time we lost, I wanted her all to myself. But now that we've faced a horror and possible death together, I can see why she needs you. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you're who she really needs. As a compromise, perhaps the two of us could look out for her together. She may need it. What do you think? I'm all right. Sorry, just a quick dizzy spell.
You're welcome to it.
What? I suppose. Just a bit then, if you truly don't mind.
Nom 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 nom.
Thank you. I feel much better now. Drinking your blood has given me a clearer sense of your character. And it's... well... I'd be hard-pressed to insist back from you. Hard-pressed indeed. Let's head back to her then. She's sure to be worried about now.
Alright. Quest 2 done. Turn to Josee.
You brought hope for the... Now it's our...
You seem well. I don't make prom... Back to work, then.
Work, work, work. Yep. Alright.
Oh, glad to see you're both back safe. And moreover, that you seem to have finally hit it off.
I was being hard-headed, sis. I'm very sorry. Will you forgive me for that?
Of course, Lise. It's my fault. I should have explained it better. The base still needs a lot of work, and it's going to keep my hands full. I want to be able to rely on both of you, to know I've got people eager in my corner.
Gladly, Josee. And always. But there is one final thing before I forget. From this day on, think of me as your sister-in-law.
Sure, we'll play along.
Cut that out, you. You're complicating things.
Don't you worry about a thing. And don't you fret. I have it all planned out. We'll publicly announce that Lady Anju will be wed to a Master Revenant Hunter, and soon! This union will benefit human-revenant relations all across the realm. And of course, by extension, the very security of the frontier. They will see you as pioneers of a new age. That's what's best for the world, I'm sure. Some people may not like it, but don't you spend a moment thinking on them. I'll be the one to handle the politics.
Oh no. Lord help us, I think she really means it. Well, darling, looks like there's no turning back now.
Vanishing Hollow. Is that it? Should be a defensive forma, yep. Okay, just the better version of that. Alright.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, and now you have Tom Yum Soup. Max stamina and mind. Alright. And I'm pretty sure you like the tools. You probably like the other romance. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you like that. You're definitely a craftsman from what we gathered.
This must have been used by someone with incredible talent. It's old, but meticulously well kept. I'll see it's handled with the utmost care. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll even have the skill to use it the way it deserves.
Yep, she liked it. You get 7 trading points when you give them stuff that, like a trade item that they like. Yeah, so the tools was definitely a good one for her. I'm pretty sure that this one's for her as well.
Now there's a nostalgia bomb. Me and my sister used to read these together. So many plot twists, and the love-struck leads were adorable. The cliffhangers kept us going back for more.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure there was a battle one that Josee liked, so I figured she would like the romance one. Alright. Take that. Fried rice?
Did you cook this yourself?
Lukewarm, but it was enough we needed, so let's get that. Alright.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright. We can finally call it an end, because I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's everything. I think the only quest we have now is to go to find Xenon. But, alright. And with that, I'll finally call an episode again. Another, like, half hour later. But, yep. We, again, went back to change Josee's fate. Yep. Interacted with the bond, got thrown to the past just before the second little battle with the Gobbo. Yeah, where we were a bit late. Gobbo released his little secret weapon, causing another resurgence effect. Josee went to fight it. We were thrown back to the present because Lou was kind of worried for our safety. And then we kind of tracked down Lise. Yeah, because we figured from Holly's little... From Holly's changing of fate, Lise survived the first encounter, the first mutagen encounter. Then she, I guess, poured herself into further perfecting her device, which we did find. We found her. She was where I thought she was, in that one tower regeneration in the basement. But we were a bit too late. She passed away after perfecting her device. So we grabbed the device, went back to the past, gave it to Josee, who stopped the resurgence effect, but then Gobbo grabbed the device and poured it out. Yeah, and that caused a cataclysmic alteration of the present, basically altering us, like we were on the verge of disappearing kind of stuff. So we quickly talked with Josee, went after Gobbo, fought him and his little right-hand man, Oscar, I believe his name is. And then we defeated Gobbo. Oscar was teleported away by Gobbo, but we beat up Gobbo, retrieved Lise's device, fixing our present, saving Josee. Yep. Then we saved the past, went back to the present. Lise showed up in front of Josee's cocoon back in the present. I think we talked to her briefly, took on the hero Josee. An interesting little fight, yeah. She went from a, like a definitely, Eastern, I don't know the right word, Eastern influence, reference, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, her first fight, her corrupted form was more of like a I wouldn't say samurai fight, but yeah, a duel between swordsmen kind of thing. But her true fight was more of a dance, almost like a performance, using rune blades to attack us as she danced about. So, interesting fight, not too hard. We did hit pretty hard with our axe and all our buffs, so it wasn't too bad. Yep. So we beat Josee, got our blood code, talked with Lise again. Don't remember what else we did. Checked around the outpost, came back to Magmell, talked with Madame Voda. She told us that the fourth hero's on this island out in the ocean. This over here. He's over here. And she told us the only way to get there is through this little pier right here. Yep. And at that point, it said she was available as a partner, but she's not in the list just yet. I think we have to actually be over there for her to show up, but I think we got her final blood code, I believe. Yeah, the gold ones here are the end of the tree, so this is her final one. Very high willpower. Oof. Definitely a rune blade thing. I have a bunch of blood codes I need to master now. I'm pretty sure I can. But yeah, so we talked with her, and I wanted to call an episode then, but then I remembered Josee wanted to talk to us again in the past, so I came back here in the past, talked with her. She talked about making curry for the people, went to the outpost. Lise showed up, so we came back here, talked with them a bit. Lise started her little request chain, basically go out to fight some more bosses, which we did. Yeah, and that was basically it. We got Lisa's blood code as well, so we can go through that line. She has a different one than Josee's, but more blood codes to master between episodes. Yay! But, yep. And that was it. That's all I did. Yep. We finally saved Josee, found Lise. I think we're coming up to the end game. I'm pretty sure we are, but yep. And then next episode we'll make our way to Xenon. Yep. His little isolated prison out in the island. Yep. And we'll go from there. I bet Oscar is involved somewhere along the lines. He's probably plotting revenge, but yeah. But again, that is for another episode, and I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.